So I'm Daudi, creative director of Metamorphosized, which is a quarter of Studio 18. Studio 18 is a creative hub within Nairobi that hosts 4 brands. We have Metamorphosized, Nairobi Apparel District, Akiba Studios, and Smoke the Nemesis. We are a creative hub who try and tell African narratives in our own way through clothing, artworks, illustrations, and like different medias of art.
Kuna a lot of things ukikama utuseme utakuwa branded design fulani, so ni rather we express through art, the way una create. Ni better kuona mse mwingine akilike hiyo stuff ama kirelate to it abstractly rather than uambie mse like direct. Unajua by the mimi na feel kama depression somehow ni kitu unakaka loser somehow. Seti mse uko afraid, but some things ni better not said. So mimi na feel definitely like the creativity na art ni better expressed in that way.
Like for me express like emotions zangu through work yangu ni kitu nafanyanga almost every time. Mimi ni mse visual sana, so I feel like sometimes siwezi express kitu, but venye na feel ama in that moment of kufanya kitu, like I'm doing a customization, like unajua like expression yangu kwa hiyo kazi, so you can see how I'm feeling through the work. I don't necessarily have to express it through words, ama sometimes naweza ka quote nikishafanya the artwork and it kind of explains how I'm feeling while I'm doing that piece.
I think for me, I'm very experimental, so I feel like I design things and clothes and art from like a unique point of view, which is definitely like my point of view. It's nobody else's point of view, just mine. So when I'm experimenting with different mediums, I feel like I'm just telling a story that I've experienced, or I need people to also experience the same kind of thing. Maybe not necessarily the same, but they can read the room when my artwork is in there. They just feel like, yeah, maybe they relate, maybe they don't, but it brings now my point of view towards them, and probably maybe they have like the same point of view or varied, but it kind of educates them more about themselves.
Personally, I feel like from where we've begun and where we're headed as Studio 18, like the steps tumekuwa tukichukua are very pioneering, you know. So every step we've been taking has been something new for us, and like imekuwa us just learning how, trying to figure out everything and how to make it make sense for us and also for like the upcoming generation. So even with our pop-ups, like there's a very inspiring perspective to every young person who comes for the pop-ups. Unajua. So even with Studio 18, the space that we're creating, in the long run, yes, we'll involve other people, but for now, it's just to inspire and try to create a path that makes sense to someone younger, you know.
I think for me, I'd say like just having like mentors or spaces where people can go and learn about certain things, be it printmaking, fabric design, design in general. I feel like for us, we're like all self-taught artists, and we've kind of like figured out the way for ourselves. And I feel like guys are learning like rapidly, yes, but apprenticeship has always been a thing like in our cultures and in our communities and all that, and they think it's the best way to learn. So I think like if you had like more spaces for mentorship, for learning, for education and all that, I think it could be a good space for also like business and entrepreneurship.
Basically the pot is so big for everyone, you know, like it's too big. You guys can't finish it. There's so many opportunities, there's so much. And I'm also thinking especially for us, there's the thing that, you know, nobody actually wears the same brand every day. Umevaa NAD, umevaa Panzer Leather, umevaa Nike, umevaa Durag, maybe Akiba, you know what I mean? Like it's so diverse. So that's what I'm saying, like it's so diverse. You cannot like start like feeling like, hey, this guy is selling so much than me, this guy is outdoing me. You can't be jealous to that point because the pot is too big.
Personally, I feel like Studio 18, the competition is, I feel like ni kama mimi ni nyanya, mse ni vitunguu, mafuta, and then kuna mbuzi pale, you know. But like, yeah, we're just ingredients that make something like some fire sauce. So competition, I don't
Curry.
feel. Yeah, some proper curry.
Hiyo kujuana like individually each and everyone's character, like ukijua mse kuna kitu inaweza mtrigger ama like you learn to deal with each other differently from ukikuja nyi wote you don't know each other and having a business. So you're kuwa friends first before sometimes the business helps a lot. Yeah.
Mostly like for creatives, we all need time like to detach and then reattach. I feel like you have to create that environment for yourself. Because I mean, if you're working so hard, months, you need at least some time to detach and then come reattach. You'll have like a new perspective, some new energy. You're very like rejuvenated. And think that yeah. Plus, if you have some Muzima wellness things, you'll be good. Right?
You can find us Studio 18KE on Instagram.